Hey guys, it's me, Nerdy Dude Stuff. Haven't seen you in a while. Been busy, new career change, different hours. So I'm really trying to find a way to incorporate the YouTube channel back into my life since we still are invested and involved in projects like the one we're going to go over today with SCP. It's a new month. It's March 2nd. We just got the rewards in, so that's why I want to go over with you guys, show you guys a couple of other things, and really try to find our sway back into the channel. Normally, back with the previous videos, we'd always film during the day around 2 o'clock in the afternoon and get those videos up. But now, really the only time I have, I work a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday kind of job, and the weekends are for family. But around this time, my wife is usually putting the girls to sleep, so I figure why not turn that into recording time, at least try to do 2 videos a week to get back going and rebuilding Nerdy Dude Stuff brand. So for those of you that stuck around, that are still here, been looking out for videos or talking to me in the Discord, let's try to get back on track of things and let's get going from here.
Nerdy Dude Stuff.
For those of you keeping track at home, today's beer of the day is Sierra Nevada Juicy Little Thing IPA. This is a special edition run. I'm not going to get too much into it. I have had a couple of these. It's a 3.5 out of 5. Nice and juicy for an IPA. This was on sale at my local liquor store for $7 a 6-pack. And I just wanted to try to get things back to normal. So we're going to pour that out. Cheers to you guys. We're going to jump right into the topic of the video. But again, 3.5, nice juicy coloring. A little bit outside of our traditional beer review. Cheers to you guys.
Bink! Welcome back. What's going on, everyone? It has been quite some time since I did a video for you guys, so it's really kind of hard for me to keep begging and asking for you guys to subscribe, turn on the bell notification, and liking this video, because before, I haven't done a video in the past 3 months, so what's gonna be good for the bell? I don't remember how to do videos. Apparently, I'm stumbling through them. Anyway. So, I figured that I need to get back into the swing of things. I said all that I needed to say in the intro to this video about the YouTube channel and everything, but yes, we still are into cryptocurrency. Yes, we're still helium mining. Yes, we're still actually using more functionality for the blocks, as in nightlights for my girls. They absolutely love them. They play with them, so I don't even have them in my office anymore. Yes, we are still doing our JuseyMiners, our SCP Xaminers, all that stuff. There's a few things like peer-to-peer that's still paying out really well. We're going to cover all that in the next couple of videos, just to kind of get a refresher and reintroduce you guys back to who I am, and maybe attract new people as well. And plus, there's some updates coming for the JuseyMiners, like Flux and all that stuff is about to be released or is released. So really, really exciting times that we are in now. So with all that said, it is currently a brand new month. This is this March 2nd, and what that means today is that our rewards for our Xaminer and our JuseyMiner and our SCP data profit, whatever, excuse me, oh my goodness. But yes, so it is the beginning of a new month. That means the rewards of SCP have been paid out. We're going to go over all that information on the screen and just kind of catch ourselves back up. But first, this video is brought to you by RSTAKING.com. RSTAKING.com is a crypto cross-chain platform that provides staking services by forming its own liquidity pools. More on that at the end of the video. This isn't going to be a full breakdown video on XaMiner services or the JuseyMiners or SCP. I have old content on that. This is more of for my older fans that have been waiting for me to produce content to kind of see where we're at, because I was very heavily involved, and I went to Vegas with these people in this project, and I still wholeheartedly believe in it, and I know that I brought some people in and got people attracted to this project as well. So this is more of just me showing that I'm still holding strong, I'm still really gung-ho about everything, and just to go over the breakdown in numbers. Not really the kind of video that's going to attract newer audience members, just because I want to update those, because I have like 21,000 subscribers. I want to update the 7 that actually do look forward to and watch my content. So look at one of my previous videos. They're all clickbaity with the Xaminers, and it's the most profitable miner and blah blah blah, and I can ROI like make 50,000 a month. All those are clickbaity stuff, but they really do a deep dive on the Xaminer services. And who knows, if the Exa team wants a longer video, and they can, they know how to reach me, so wink wink. Anyway, this is my Xaminer. We've got 2 miners that are currently hosting storage. In a nutshell, what happens with Xaminer is we have these devices. It decentralizes cloud data storage, and this is super layman's terms, super quick and simple. We have a 64 terabyte device and we have a 2 terabyte device, and we are hosting storage. You're going to see that data here on the next screen, just in case anyone's ever worried about maybe the storage, that's the data that's being stored on their devices is going to be harmful or illegal. It doesn't actually host that data on your device. It encrypts it and locks it away up in the cloud. It shards it out there, and that's what your devices are storing on them and taking these contracts. So I'm not actually going to move this screen because I just don't want to move myself because I'm blocking some pertinent information, but you can see right here for our month of February, we received 34.94 SCP tokens for the amount of data that we have stored on this device. We currently have 3,802 SCP tokens. We do have 2,600 SPF tokens, which we did a previous video where we actually had an interview with Master in regards to the fork of the SPF token, and now this is like a transactional kind of token where it's basically you can be almost like a unofficial shareholder in the Xaminer company, to where transactions are done, fees are paid, so on and so forth. Anyone that holds the SPF token will get paid out in SCP in that. So I definitely, this is not financial advice or anything along those lines. This is just my journey and everything, but I thought it was a very worthwhile token to hold, especially with my interest and enjoyment of this project. Now, one interesting thing about the Xaminers is when you purchase them, and you can see here, we are coming up on our last rebate. So we've had this miner, we've actually had this miner over a year, but the first one kind of like died out. The BIOS wasn't flashed correctly on the motherboard, so they did send me a new one, and I did continue to accumulate the 48.5% rebate that was from purchasing that device. So a chunk of my SCP up here, to be exact, about 300, just about 250 of it is from my rebate from December 16th, and you can see here in the next 14 days, next 2 weeks, we're going to get our final rebate of $594 worth of SCP, which I'm going to take in SCP, or I can elect to have that rebate paid out in SPF tokens. I think I'm going to take the SCP. I'm not sure. I'll flip a coin and go from there. I might do it as the SPF. I'm not 100% sure yet. But anyway, so that's enough of this main screen. You can see the transaction down here. We got the 34, and then we locked up some SCP for some contracts, so that way everything can go from there. But let's go to the stats. Now, at the beginning of the month of February, I was in Myrtle Beach for about a week and a half for training for my new position. At that time, I did not know my device went down. So during that entire week, let me move myself out of the way now. During that entire week, we're going a little smaller. During that entire week, my device was down for a good chunk of time, and that's what this red is here. And we did manage to get it back up on December 9th. So you can see here from February 2nd to February 9th, a full week, our device was actually down. I came home, all I did is just unplugged it, let it sit for 10 seconds, plugged it back in, it fired right back up. I got home and I noticed I wasn't hearing the jet engine in the room. So that did hurt us a big chunk on this device because we are down, and in the past 30 days, it's been 66% of our uptime has only been 66%. So you can see here we're down for about a week and a half in the past 30 days. So we didn't get any incentives for hosting the device because of that downtime, which sucks. Unfortunately, that didn't really pile a lot of stuff on there as well. So we have 560 gigabytes of storage on our 64 terabyte device. You can see that trending here. I wonder if we can beef this out even more. So right now we can only see it for the last 90 days. Can we scroll? No, but you can see that there is that steady increase in data being stored on the device. It's just unfortunate for that week and a half that we lost it. So let's jump over to our JuseyMiner, and we can take a look at that and see what the payout is here. A little bit better of activity on the JuseyMiner. We did have a little bit of downtime during that same time frame, and you'll see that here in just a second. But as of right now, the 2 terabyte device we are looking at, we are almost having it half full, which is excellent. So we're sitting at 741, almost 742 gigabytes of hosted data. You can see that we have 40% of that locked up. We're open and accepting contracts, and our total revenue is looking at about like 21 to 28 SCP in that time frame. And you can see here that all the transactions that are done, I'm not sure if this one got paid out yet, but we could take a look here. But these are just like our locked SCP tokens in collateral with the contracts that we are hosting. So that way we can continue to get those rewards. But let's go to our wallet here. And yeah, you can see here today is the 2nd of March. We did get 17.35 SCP tokens there, and that kind of seems to be on par for the course with the payouts. Well, we got 2. So we're going to be getting another one here on this device here shortly, because this one's been up more and we have more SCP, or we have more data on this one. But you can see in total with just having this device, which was only, I think it was like a $500 device or something, you could save $20 if you go to Juicy Store and use NDS20 to get one of these little doodads. They do even more, which we'll talk about in future videos as well. But like, for example, we also have this as hosting mist, and we've earned 155 mist off of it, where let's just hit a refresh here, because I think we were due for a transaction. I know we're kind of jumping the gun with everything here, but just so that way you guys can see all this stuff. We are still using profit sharing and peer-to-peer and all that stuff, but that's for a different video. So yeah, so we're almost done to the next payout. We've earned ourselves 155 mist. I think mist is sitting at like 25 cents a token. Let's be super generous and say it is. So this one alone has also earned us $38 on top of the functionality of the storage and the SCP that we are doing on these devices. Now again, this isn't a full breakdown on what the ExaNet services are and the relayers and the updates, but you can definitely always do your own research. Links for all the stuff is in the description of the video, and you guys can join the Discord, get the updates as well, and maybe look into the project. Or if you are part of the project, let me know on how your numbers are down in the comments below. Once again, like I said at the start of the video, this video has been brought to you by RSTAKING.com, which RSTAKING.com is a crypto cross-chain platform that provides staking services by forming its own liquidity pool. RSTAKING does not verify users, so there's no KYC. RSTAKING does not set maximum withdrawal limits, and RSTAKING is an independent and decentralized platform. RSTAKING does not collect any data about its users. Top global media companies such as Forbes, IB Times, CoinMarket, and others have a cooperation with RSTAKING. RSTAKING's total liquidity pool is more than $2 billion. You can get yourself a fixed 25% year on more than 250 tokens across 9 networks. Rewards are only awarded in stablecoins like BUSD or USDT on the BEP20, ERC20, or the TRC20 tokens. Rewards are automatically awarded every 3 hours, and it's possible to close the staking at any time. Reward servers are located in more than 20 different servers in 10 independent countries, more than 50 domain zones for each country, the most technologically advanced and secure anti-DDoS attack system. There's over 24 words of recovery, over 200 tokens, and 9 networks. Again, you get that fixed 25% APR per year on all tokens and coins. Rewards accrue every 3 hours, and they are paid out in stable tokens. You can close your staking at any time, no KYC, no maximum withdrawal limit, and RSTAKING gives a $5 bonus to every new user. Bonus is credited in the RHIN token. RHIN tokens can be used for staking and earning for free. Just while I have your guys' attention, I do have it pulled up here. We do have a dummy account that you're going to see some crazy numbers on, but we're going to go ahead and launch because we are logged into that. Remember, do your own research if you guys are interested in jumping into the platform. Links for all this stuff is in the description below. But this is as easy as going through and loading up your connected accounts, and then you could set that. We have, for example, I'm going to stake 1,500 BUSD. We could stake it for 1 day, 7 day, 30 days, 180 days, or 1 year. So let's just say we're doing 1,000. I don't actually have this much up here, guys. Again, this is a dummy account for commercial purposes. But anyway, right now it says I have available for staking 2,169 nice BUSD. Minimum staking amount is 500, but we can go through. We'll put 1,000 in for a 7-day stake. We'll get about 68 BUSD back. For 7 days, we'll get 4.79 BUSD. For 30 days, we get 20, so on and so forth. And you can go through a list of all the tokens that they have to offer, ranging from Bitcoin to Dogecoin. You can see everything here. And withdrawing is as easy as clicking the withdraw button, selecting the token you want, adding your wallet address down, and you could see on the screen that there is no maximum withdraw amount. You can see each token that you are holding or pulling, they have a 25% APR. So you type in the amount of BUSD that you want to put in. You put in your address for this, but of course we're not putting in a real address. We're just going to make it seem like we are. But anyway, and then you hit withdraw and everything goes through. Big thank you to RSTAKING.com for sponsoring this video. Anywho, that's going to do it for me today, guys. It's so nice to see everyone. I need to really dust off, or, the dust or the dog hair, since Axel is a monster now. And I really want to get back to making content for everybody. My wife keeps asking me, she's like, I haven't seen you record any YouTube videos in a while. Like, what's going on? And even at work, or even when I'm talking to people, they're like, what's some side stuff you do? Used to be like, oh man, I'm a YouTuber, like, check me out. And I would like really promote my channel. But now it's like, I haven't done a video since 2022. Like, why would anyone want to watch my content? So I am going to try adamantly to bring you guys 2 videos a week, and we can actually start looking into more projects and everything. I mean, I'm doing some old stuff that I would love to show back up on screen here in the near future, but just not in today's video. So also, if there's a project that you guys want me to look at, leave a comment down below and I'll take a peek. Remember, do your own research, all that stuff. Big thank you to today's sponsor, RSTAKIng.com. And anything else? Like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, all that good stuff. I'm O'Prius. We'll see you guys next time.